When a person is newly diagnosed with diabetes, it can be a confusing time, especially when it comes to diabetic foods and diabetic menu choices. In all reality, there is no such thing as special foods for diabetics. Take a look around the supermarket next time you are picking up groceries. There is no such thing as the diabetic food aisle. Diabetics eat everyday food, just in more controlled quantities. Diabetic can have their cake and eat it too. They just need to make sure that they make the exchange of carbohydrates for the rest of their meal of the day. There are reduced or even sugar-free foods available for anyone who wants to lower their sugar intake, not just diabetics. With all the unhealthy processed foods on the market today, a person needs to be aware of what they are putting in their body. There are also sugar replacement products that can be used in baking and cooking to replace standard table sugar. This makes regular recipes into diabetic recipes. The best diabetic foods should consist of whole grains, nuts, fruits and vegetables, but that doesn't mean that is all a diabetic can eat. When preparing your first diabetic menu, it is important to visit with a nutritionist because they can give you insight into what are proper portions and what foods to avoid. There are foods and drinks a diabetic should avoid to help maintain glucose level control. These include anything fast food related, as they are not only high in carbohydrates, but they are high in saturated fats. Alcohol is extremely high in sugar and should be avoided along with regular soft drinks. It is also important to eat 3 small meals a day in combination with 3 small snacks. This helps keep the blood sugar levels from spiking too high. Keeping glucose levels as even as possible prevents serious complications. Being diabetic does not mean that you have to eat diabetic foods all the time. If a person wants to have some pasta, they just need to make sure to exchange the carbohydrates in their menu plan sometime during the day. If unsure if a food is healthy and good to eat, it is important that a diabetic reads their food labels very careful, especially the serving size area. Doing this will help a diabetic be more in control of their disease. Learn more at diabetic-foods.org.